Hello, this is Bertubin, and I'm going to talk about the recipe app that I propose to build in this month. Who am I building this for? There's a successful chef that has been named recently, in 2007, by the Food Network as the top chocolatier in the United States, and then also one of the 10 best pastry chefs in America, and this was by USA Today. That's pretty cool. But there's one thing I noticed about him is that he doesn't have an app. So why would we want to build an app for him? Well, first of all, he's looking to expand and open new locations. He actually has a store, yet there's still a large market who's never heard of him. Now, he has a website. It's okay, but not getting a lot of traffic. Actually, it's really not impressive at all. Putting him on the mobile space and his work could definitely make him some additional revenue, one by app sales, but then also just awareness, directing customers to purchase his confections, or at least lead people to his site, and also the physical locations. Now, there is going to be a backing by a marketing firm, and they're going to push this hard. So this app actually is a vital piece missing from his entire catalog. He has product. He has recipes. He's actually a pretty nice guy to watch. He's very conversational. So as the app, and when we get to see the content, you'll see that this is really we're really going to be able to put together recipes and media-rich videos demonstrating his technique to those who are in search of quality recipes by a renowned chef. So what does this app have to offer? Well, they haven't really decided the number of recipes, but there will be over blank number of quality recipes with beautiful photos depicting the almost artesian dishes that he has concocted. Additionally, as I mentioned before, there will be instructional videos as well as a favorites list for the user. This will allow people to browse through these and like them basically, so that they can go back in our store, they can look in this favorites list, and they will be able to easily access these things. A few other things that are very interesting. The timer is very simple, but when it comes down to it, if you're in the app, if you're baking, you put your phone down, quick access to a timer so you don't forget is going to be perfect. This will alert, chime out once the timer's gone down to 0. Just like a basic timer. And then there's also a measurement converter. This is very helpful when you're looking to maybe not make enough for 10 people, but make enough for 5 or 4, and that helps you break down those recipes a little bit further. Other than that, that's the bulk of the app. Those are the main features, the high-level features. Of course, there's navigation. There's going to be a navigation drawer, and all these other things, but and list items and buttons on the action bar. But those things we're not really looking at right now. So the money, where does the money come in? Well, I propose to build this app out for about $3,000. The suggested price point for the app is $3.99. There are some other apps on the market that are free. Really, none of them really bring it home the way we'd like to bring it home. Especially the main selling point on this are the videos. Step-by-step tutorial videos on creating these things, so that there's really no reason why you won't be able to exact the same results. That's one of the most frustrating things that I found about recipes is there's this mystery technique that I don't really know how to do. I've never even heard of it. But here you will learn. So you're really paying for the education, actually, when it comes down to it. Now, the app will pay for itself after about 100 download or 1,000 downloads, sorry. And after that, it's straight up profit. Speaking of profit sharing is also an option that's been laid out on the table, and the percentages we haven't really discussed, but it is a good idea, and especially for me as a developer. So this is, and also, it almost pays for itself, with maintenance. It's a good idea. If there's profit sharing, if I'm invested in this and I'm still making money and I can be fully invested in developing this out. And I think it's a good partnership in the long run. But this is the app a recipe app for a very interesting and renowned chocolatier and pastry chef. Thank you, and see what you think.